Alright, today we're going to be doing the worst units, the worst 2 units from each building, excluding tech. We're getting really niche with our suggestions now. We discussed in chat for a while who the worst Nod commander is. And it's really difficult to say, because I actually think they're just all good at the moment. Like, the Nod commanders are really well balanced. They're just all good. I personally do believe Jade is still the worst, but it is close. Like, it's very close. I think all of them, I think they're all pretty close in power level, honestly. I think it's really, you could say, if someone told me that any of these commanders were the worst, I don't think I'd be like, oh my god, no way. Like, I could believe it on any of them. So, hard to say. I've decided to play Nod, because if you do this challenge with GDI, your deck is comically bad. Where we go? So if you do this challenge with GDI, your deck is going to end up looking way worse. Because obviously, like, worst barracks units. The barracks is not bad for GDI. What are the worst barracks units for GDI? Probably like... I don't even know, man. They're all good. They're just all powerful units. But your War Factory is going to be this, right? This is going to be your War Factory for sure, if you're doing the worst units. And then your Air Tower is going to be like... this, I guess? I don't know if Drone Swarm makes the cut. It'll be like this, maybe. Maybe this. Like, your Air Tower is going to have Talon in it, so you're going to be real sad, basically. JJT MG. That's like a reasonable call. But, like, this is probably... They're going to end up looking something like this. And, like, this War Factory just makes me so sad. So, obviously going to play some Nod instead. Anyway, here we go. Let's do this. This deck is... I mean, the units in this deck are not completely heinous, because Nod units are not... There aren't that many really, really bad Nod units. But I don't know what I'm supposed to open with. You know what? I think genuinely... I think maybe I'm supposed to open Laser Drone. It has free vision and it costs 20. Although it still costs more to open Laser Drones than it does to open Fanatic or Scavenger. That's tough, man. Maybe I'm supposed to open Scavs? This is the only building that has anti-infantry and anti-vehicle in it. I actually think I'm supposed to open Air Tower. I actually can respond to a barracks or a War Factory by opening Air Tower. Whereas if I open any other building, I cannot. Like, not really. Laser Drone Opener and use Scavs to get 10 TIV. I think Laser Drone Opener is reasonable, but then immediately going Scavenger, I'm not so big a fan of. Opponent does have the slingshots, which is going to be a bit of a problem for us. I really want to get my War Factory up. I don't think I have time. I definitely don't have time. I'm just going to lose the missile because my deck is so expensive. Maybe I should have just gone straight into War Factory? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not certain what I was supposed to do in this one. I don't really have good anti-infantry. I don't know if I can beat Slingshot plus shots. That might just be like... That might just be like a really tough matchup. I'm gonna try and get the money from this guy. Alright, cool. Oh! Oh, no! We missed! Ah, that was so nearly glorious. Oh shit, I didn't even see that my thing was dying. Ah, big throw. I didn't see that my my catship was in range of the sling. That really sucks, because that catship's expensive. I really need to keep that around. I keep making scavengers, I guess. I need to be able to beat the Orca. I like that he went for the Harvester. A big respect on that one. You know what? You got it, man. The Harvester is yours. I can't realistically defend it here. You just cannot reasonably defend that unit.
Stay quiet.
No, that was going to be a Harvester. Oh, bro. The misclicks today are real. Okay, we're still alive. That's the important thing. We're not dead yet. I really should not be able to beat Shocks plus, whatever it's called. The anti-air unit, Slingshot. That should really be not a thing I'm capable of defeating. And yet, here we are. I think he goes for the halve again. I think he goes for the halve again. Nice Orca, friend. Be a real shame if something happened to it when you weren't looking. I'm just gonna crush this guy. That's a fucking beating, man. Like, that's a confusing outcome for our opponent. Alright, GG, Shakir.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
I think maybe laser drone is the one. Maybe that's the opening. I hope this guy doesn't have slingshot again. Slingshot's kind of a savaging. He is War Factory opening, so he's definitely gonna have slingshot. Who am I kidding? Everyone plays slingshot in the lower leagues. Can Catship interact with Jade? Not really. It does yeah, of course he does. It does theoretically put down a cloud, but it then like instantly shoots the cloud and blows it up. So not really. It's extremely difficult to put down the cloud without blowing it up because the current timings, the way they're set up, it's very difficult to do that. Should I go Stealth Tank or Giga? It's probably Giga, isn't it? Probably Giga. This is not looking good. My openings are so bad. You think I should go Scavs? I went Scavs last time and it was not good. So I didn't really want to go Scavs again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is a good counter unit to the Giga Cannon. I'm going to send the laser drones in to die just to buy time. No, misclicks, misclicks! Oh no! Oh my god, I'm still alive. Insane. Savagely misclicked there. Bro, you gotta be kidding. You can't possibly think that's getting in. You've actually got to be joking me if you think that unit is getting in. Wow, I can't believe I won that missile. I cannot believe I won that missile. How long does it take Giga to get level 3 now? This thing's been shooting for like an hour. Did they change that? Did they change how long it takes to get level 3 on a Giga Cannon? I guess I'm just so used to it being Oksana Giga, maybe? I'm just gonna Jade Missile this MLRS when it tries to set up. Wow. Wow. The MLRS fired before the Jade Missile could even land. That's pretty gross. This deck crushes? Yeah, man, for sure. This is the new meta. We found it. This is the one. Seriously, though, what's up with the Giga? How long does it take to get level 3 now? I felt like forever. Is it just because I'm so used to it being Oksana? Because, like, no one plays Giga Cannon without Oksana. That's probably what it is. There's so many units in the game that had to be nerfed because they don't interact, because they interact too profitably with Oksana.
3, 2, 1. New mission received. For the crystals.
Gold Castle.
Building online.
Scanning.
Unit ready.
I don't think Laser Drone's ever beating Rhino. Is he going to walk into the concave? He is going for the 2v2. Wow, the Laser Drones did surprisingly well here. I'm going to keep making them. Like, they cost less than the Rhinos, so... yeah, that went okay, honestly. Maybe Laser Drone not so bad. Maybe Laser Drone is supposed to be Shade. I don't know, man. Shade is also a pretty bad unit. In this deck, Shade would definitely be worse. That doesn't mean it's necessarily a worse unit than Laser Drone. These Laser Drone's doing great though, you know? Giving people the business 24/7. How am I gonna kill Shock Trooper? I guess Catship. Alright, solved that puzzle pretty easily. Kinda just forgot it was in my deck for a while there.
Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit ready.
Moving and scanning. System IO scanning. Processing. Drones swarming and kill us all. The swarm
Cool.
waiting order.
This is going okay. Oh, I misclicked. I need to get one of these out. I guess I'm going to stealth tank for the speed.
Unit ready. Warhead launched. Unit offline. Unit ready.
System of swarm moves.
Phantom will be really bad in this deck. That is true. Phantom would be terrible in this deck. But the idea was to play the worst units from each building, not to contextualize. Because obviously, like, once you change units in the deck, the units that are the worst change dramatically. Is that guy going after my halve? Oh no, okay, I thought those shots were going for my harvester. How do I can't really beat shots with fanatics, right? That's just not realistic. Not in this meta game.
Catalyst missile incoming.
Jade OP.
Unit offline.
So we got ourselves an unbeatable deck here, chat.
Enemy base destroyed. 2, 1. New objective received.
Up against Kenny. Kenny, is this you?
Building online.
I obey.
Got ourselves a fancy Jade mirror here. Oh, scavengers to the half. Scary stuff.
Swarming.
Fully distracted. Look at this bait. Easily baited them away from the harvester.
As commanded.
Flamers? Unlucky, my guy. Unlucky. You have guessed incorrectly. It was, in fact, Air Tower all along. Well, that's a bad beat right there. That is a bad beat, my dude.
Unit ready.
Hit the gas. Process swarm.
Yes,
Ready to destroy. Await moving and setting.
Building online.
It's a good one.
Unit ready.
That one's going to be real good against me.
Russian treasure hunter here. 2 weapons are ready to chemist.
Process I.
Yes, Commander.
Ready to destroy. Awaiting orders.
That one's going to be even better. Time for the stank.
Swarming.
2 weapons.
System.
Chemist with a stone fork.
Scanning.
Domestic life.
Unit offline.
To the shadows.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Combustion cannon relocating weapons are there. Stay quiet.
Missile cancelled. Unit offline. Unit ready.
Make the stealth tank to reload. Come on, stealth tank. Stealth tank reload is too long now, I think. Given like the unit is reasonably low power at this point, honestly. I understand that it was overpowered for ages, but it had a lot of nerfs. They started out with the reload speed, and then they did some other things, and now the reload speed is no longer necessary. Like that changes. Once it got the damage nerf, it should have had like all its other nerfs reverted. Because the damage nerf is the big one, right? That's the one that really gutted the unit. So it didn't need any other changes after that. If you split shot with a... What is this thing called? A stealth tank. If you split shot with a stealth tank, you can kill 2 Banshees / 2 Talons. It's mostly a trick you use against Talons, but it works against Banshees as well. This guy's kind of running into the fortress here. Not going great for him. Like, this is a good example of why stealth tanks should probably have slightly faster reload speed. Whoa! Whoa there. Not cool, my guy. How are you going to try and play me like that? How are you going to try and play a player, Kenny? This is what you get for stream sniping, Kenneth.
Catalyst missile incoming.
I missed. Feels bad, man.
Weapon launched. Unit offline. Objective complete. 1. New mission.
Snuggle Hugs. I'm going to feel bad beating a guy called Snuggle Hugs. I hope Snuggle Hugs wins. I'm going to say it right now, chat. I'm going to try and win the game, obviously, but I hope that Snuggle Hugs wins.
Building
That would make me happy.
Setting. They will be destroyed.
All of the Act 1 elites are basically just damage races, right?
Ready to destroy.
Like, if you leave sentries alive for too long, then they fill your deck with daisies. If you leave Lager alive too long, you don't have any damage or block. If you leave Nob alive too long, you just die, because he just kills you in, like, ridiculously short time. So all the Act 1 elites are kind of just a damage race.
Awaits.
Tell you what, man, Snuggle Hugs.
Scanning.
He's microing pretty well.
Processing. Swarm moves. They will be destroyed. They will be destroyed.
Is that snipers I see? That could be a problematic unit for me. Run, scavs, run! The classic issue with snipers, though, at some point they have to go on a pad, and when that happens, they die. Almost through that one, but not moving the cat ship quickly enough. Almost the big throws, but not quite. Looks like Giga would be pretty good here. Let's get a Giga. I wish Catship was better. I had a lot of fun when Catship was like a super good unit. That was a really fun meta for me. I understand that Catship was busted, and it was. It was like a little bit too good for sure. I mean, maybe a lot bit too good. But the like Catship, the Catship tank deck, that was super fun to play. I really enjoyed that deck. I would like to play that deck again. Hello? Can you kill the Orca in time? Oh, Scavenger, bro. Why is your damage so terrible? That's an upsetting result. I can't really afford to keep making these things. They're quite expensive. Oh, misclicked again. Feels bad. Surprised there isn't another Orca coming already. I thought it would be here by now. Ooh, moved in too soon. Giga Cannon still full charge. That's a classic error against the Giga Cannon. The old Jiggly Cannon. I'm in trouble, boys. I am in trouble. Oh, Jiggly Cannon. Oh my god, Jiggly Cannon OP. And they say the unit is nerfed. Outrageous unit. Poor Snuggle Hugs. I mean, jiggled all over the map. He might have been alright if we'd been on the other map, but this map was too good for Jiggly Cannon. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That is Nod with the worst units from each building. And I will see you next time.